Hi guys, I'm going to talk about a fake friend story. This is my first story time, so well, you don't need to bear with me. It's my first story time. It's about a fake friend. So, me and her, we met. Her name's going to be Mercedes. We met in the 7th grade. We didn't go to the same school, but we met in the summertime. She moved in our building because she lived right across from me because it was new people living in the building and she lived right across. And we met through a boy. Now his name was going to be C. C and her used to date. And like I was always the third wheel. Well, I wasn't the third wheel, but I was always out there like, what does he like her and I me? But that's probably me being fake myself. But I just didn't see it because she was so mean to him. So C and her used to date, but her mama didn't know. So anytime C and her used to date, I had to be out there with them. Basically, so I had to be the third wheel. C and Mercedes used to date, and I had to be the third wheel because her mom would not let her with any boy. And I had to be the third wheel. I didn't want to be the third wheel because I had I had a crush on C. I couldn't tell Mercedes because I didn't know what I was going to do. So Mercedes was really mean to C. She was so abusive. It was like abusive. She would hit him. He threw a fidget spinner at him. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but threw a fidget spinner at him. They would have arguments all the time. Like, all the time. All they did was argue, and his sister almost had to attack her. It was crazy. She would, when I come downstairs, she would give me the dirtiest look, and she would make me buy her something, and like we were friends. I didn't say no, and I was in the 7th grade. I was like literally probably just like 13 years old. Now I'm 16, and I have a little more sense. But like I was just literally 16, 13 years old. Like I didn't know we're 12. I didn't know what to do. So at first I was like, whatever. And then I realized, oh, she's too much. Like I need to cut her out of my life. But then again, I was like 12, 13, and I didn't really know what to do. So I didn't really make sense of it all. And we would see a lot of each other during the summer. They finally broke up, her and C. I was like, C finally used his brain. But he didn't use his brain so much because I was there, and me and C did start dating after she left. Good thing she left. I was going to pop her in the throat, but after she left. And then we started dating. So that's great, I guess. So like she was so fake and mean, and like she thinks when she joke around, and if somebody's face is not joking with you, you know what you need to do is stop. So that's my first. Here's my second story. We met in the 8th grade. Actually, I met her before that because something happened to her before that, and like she was like dealing with that, her personal stuff. And you know, I try to understand it's like as possible, like any way, shape or form. I try to understand her because she had to deal with something that's very traumatic in her life. So we became friends because my brother was her friend. So I had to take my brother out all the time. It's like he could go out by himself, but like sometimes I like going out, and we met that way. But she slowly but surely is becoming a fake friend, and I need to cut her off. Like I need to cut her off. Like I need to cut these braids out of my head. Like she was doing too much. I hold my thirst. That didn't help my thirst. Anyway, she was doing way too much and doing a little, like being a little forward, and sometimes I don't like people like that, to the point where she would just make fun of me because I'm quiet. I'm a quiet person in crowds. If I don't know you, I'm not going to be talking to you. I will be sitting there being quiet. Like at parties, Like, if I know a group of people there, I will hang out with them. And if I don't know the group of people, I will be saying to myself, I don't like people. I do not like human beings. Like, I don't like being near a lot of people. But if I'm, like, really close to you, I probably would hang out with other people. I probably won't talk to them, but I'll try. I just do not like humans. I do not like people around me. I just do not like breathing air other people breathe. I just don't like people. She will always throw her friends in my face. Like, no one wants to hang out with your friends. Like, she's always loud. She grabs on you, physically touches you when you don't want to get touched. She makes fun of you when you're just trying to be. Like, I'm a quiet person. She calls me a Karen, a boomer. A boomer and a Karen. I'm 16 and I'm black. And Karens, they complain. I'm sitting here being quiet. Like, how am I a Karen? Like, some things really, really irk my nerves, and she's doing it. I think I have to cut her off. She was making fun of me when I wasn't laughing anymore and my face turned serious. She continued. Like, if somebody doesn't want to get made fun of anymore and doesn't really want to, like, talk anymore, and you're continuing doing it, something's wrong up here. Because I don't want to talk anymore, and you're still talking to me. Like, why are you still moving your mouth? Then she's trying to tell me how to talk to my own brother. Now, that needs to stop. Because guess what? I don't care if he's your best friend. I don't care if he's a brother from another mother, that you're this close. I came out the same room as he did, so therefore you cannot tell me what to do with my brother. The person that I live with, that I came out from the same room from, that I hang out more than you even hang out with him. So I need you to sit down. Ooh, that pisses me off, and every time I look at her, I want to throw up on her, and I'm tired of her too. Also, C's coming back. He's fake too. C's fake too. And he gets on my nerves majority of the time. Right? But at least time. I know I should just keep away from the fake people, but he's not fake. He's just annoying. I like him. We broke up. We got back together. We broke up again. And guess what? We're going to continue doing this to the day we die. Anyway, she has a problem with me. Every time I look at him, she gives me a dirty look. She grabs on him like that's her man. She's loud, and I told my mom. She said, maybe I have to do the same thing. I'm like, be fake? Because that's what that girl's doing. Being fake. And like, I have a big forehead, as you can see. My brain works in ways that no one can understand. And I'm cutting her off. For majority of the time. She tries to say, hey Maya, I'm not going to say nothing back to her. I am just cutting her off completely. And if you guys don't believe me, I could do freaking life updates and everything for you guys. But at the same time, I don't have to prove nothing to you. But she's just all the way fake. To the point where I can't fuck with a fake person. Story I would like to talk about is this last dude. He's fake. And he's annoying. And no, it's not C. I'm going to give him a nickname, Grown Ass Man, because he acts like one. So anyway, he's not just fake, he's annoying. He thinks he's people's parents up in here. And he thinks I'm scared of him. You're 12. And sir, I don't, like, stop. He flirts with me every 2 seconds. He looks at me everywhere I go. Like, I don't like you. You're 12 years old. I'm 16. What am I going to do with you? Nothing. He thinks everything's a game, and he likes putting his hands on women. Like, how old are you? Like, 12. Like, up here does not work. And then when people tell him our opinion, he wants to tell us not to talk. Who are you? You're not my father. I know who my father is. I don't know if you... who my father is, I had to stop myself from saying that. That is just not right to say. But how in the world can you tell me what to do and you're not my dad? I know who my dad is. He could tell me what to do. But you're a boy who lives in my building. You need to listen to your mother. I do not have to listen to you. So I don't know really what's that about. Okay? When we say our opinion, he gets upset. Like, how do you get upset from an opinion? We're about to play a game, and this man is talking about Manhunt. I was like, I don't like Manhunt. Or, wait, no. Red Devil, or whatever game it was. I don't like that game. I don't like Manhunt. I don't like Red Devil. All those games are boring as hell. I don't know who made it up. And it's just trash. And like I said, I don't want to play that. He gets mad. How you get mad over something I don't want to do? You can play, go right ahead, but I don't want to play. And I can say as much times as I can, because it's freedom of speech. And it's in I think it's in the First Amendment that I can speak any way I want, write anything I want, so I can say whatever I want. Unless you want to change the First Amendment to listen to grown-ass man all of your life, you go ahead and do it. I'm not the one to fuck with. Anyway, it's just it's like people and human beings. I'd rather have friends with dogs. I'd rather be friends with dogs. At least dogs listen to you. They're not mean. They are just dogs. And I'd rather have be friends with animals than human beings. Like, I know I'm a human being. I got it. But I just don't like people. And this is why. I will never fuck with people. Ever. So yeah, thanks for watching my story time. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and if you have Snapchat, please add me, because I always need some friends on Snapchat. And that's it. Like, if you have a fake friend and you have fake people in your life, cut them out of your life. Cut them out. I got a lot more stories. Even family members are fake. Sometimes you need to just get away, because I got a lot more story times for you, and I think I'm going to do this more often on my channel, because like I get really happy, not happy, but like what's the word, I forgot what the word is, but I yank. I'm just really tired of the bullshittery. I'm tired of it, and you know what, I'm just sick, and I'm sick and tired and tired and sick. So thanks for watching this video.